This has certainly become the business hub of this show. I don't know how many people they get in the show today, but we should serve 2,000 to 3,000 cups of tea and cups of coffee, and it's all to people doing business together, as you can see behind me. We've got over 150 international visitors on the stand today, all doing business. So not a bad way to start 2011. One of the most interesting things of the show is the opportunities that are opening up in cross-sector transfer opportunities. This is with defense, with marine, and we've just launched yesterday a new initiative called Motorsport to Automotive, which bizarrely the automotive industry right now are heading the biggest period of change they've had in 100 years, coping with low carbon. And they don't know what the result is. They don't know whether we're going to go electric or hybrid or bioethanol, and they need partners to produce products for them and ideas in short runs, prototypes, and innovative thinking. And they've come to the motorsport industry and said, you know, you're one of the assets of the UK, let's work with you. So as of yesterday, the co-chair of the Automotive Council, Richard Parry-Jones, who the other chair is the business minister, have said, right, we want to engage with the motorsport industry, and we want to use your 3,000 companies in the UK to help us deliver these low carbon solutions. So fantastic opportunity. In the words of Richard Parry-Jones, who was Vice President of Ford globally, he just said this is the most brilliant opportunity for motorsport industry. So we're going to help them find that business. So it's all about finding business, and that's why we get members into the MIA.
We were 6 happy amateurs with day jobs, and we thought we could change things because Lola had designed a car, invested £1 million, and the regulations changed. The car never saw the circuit. Motorsport on its own is a powerful attractor. It won't be a problem attracting people to it. We've got to be sure that what we're teaching them is what the industry needs. We do have 140 colleges and 30 universities who are now doing a thing they call motorsport. Whether it's of the quality the employers need is debatable, but I think it's up to the MIA going forward to try and ensure that those providers are industry recognised and that we can support them and raise the bar. Folk overseas have begun to realise the benefits of the MIA and membership, and big folk, like whether it's NASCAR or Grand Am or whomsoever. That has brought together more new partnerships in motorsport, but also there's the huge understanding by the other sectors of what talents and knowledge and capability we have, defence and marine and so on, and that's really exciting. It's gone from 25 members to over 400, and we've global representation these days.
Over the 13 years or so that we've been members, we've been involved in trade missions to various parts of the world, including Japan, Italy and the United States. And in every instance, they've proved to be very valuable opportunities to go and seek out new business. The MIA runs a series of excellent networking events, be they dinners or events at shows such as the one we're at the moment, and provide access for people to potential customers, business contacts which otherwise might be very difficult to get to. I think another aspect that we need to touch upon is the MIA's role in promoting the motorsport industry to government and other bodies that perhaps otherwise would not be so aware of the value of the motorsport industry. As an organisation, 2 years ago we had no business in defence whatsoever. We now are active on 4 contracts, and the Motorsport to Defence initiative started by the Motorsport Industry Association in conjunction with Lord Paul Drayson and Lord Astor of Hever. That has been absolutely instrumental in making the introductions and enabling the motorsport industry and our company to demonstrate what benefits we can bring to assisting the defence industry. It's a fantastic association, great community of people, great bunch of guys and gals that work in the office supporting the members, and very, very worthwhile.
It's the passion of competition which drives everything. The fact that you've got to be there on the grid with the car, with the reliability on the day turning up half an hour late, you're out of it, I think is what makes this industry so special. I saw that myself when I was in government, the impact the industry can make on other sectors that need to learn really from motorsport how to get engineering done more quickly. That's why I love it. The initiative that the MIA developed with the previous government is being maintained and in fact is gathering momentum. So what I think we can do is raise the profile of the motorsports industry. We can make sure that where the government is looking to encourage high-tech industry in this country, it recognises that motorsport is one of the great British success stories. We need to be a part of that. But also, I think, to do everything that we can to help the members of the Motorsport Industry Association develop their businesses through networking, through raising the profile, and about thinking about how they can exploit the services and the technologies that they have in other growing sectors, whether that's defence, marine, or just as important, the car industry. In the aerospace industry, the future is unmanned aircraft, whether it's helping a helicopter land in zero visibility, or in the defence applications, being able to park an aircraft with sensors on it for 24, 36 hours. All of the control technology and the sensors is common to what's used within motorsport. And so as the car industry goes to using autonomous systems to provide active safety, that's going to be another big market for the type of technology that motorsport's been working on for many years, whether it's telemetry or sensors or the computer controls that go into the most sophisticated car racing systems. So we should be looking at the UAV market as another area to diversify into.
Enviro Sports Car is a new series that's been set up basically to help and assist the manufacturers showcase and demonstrate the new technology that the manufacturers are now producing and probably we will see being released for purchase and sales in the showrooms 2012-2013. The basic idea of the series is that we will run it over 3 disciplines: circuit racing, drag racing and city centre challenges, again to demonstrate all the various elements and technologies that are on show from the cars, from acceleration, how it handles on the circuit and whether it meets all the environmental credentials to be an ordinary city car. That probably differs considerably to some of the other electric vehicle series that are now being put together, but as I said, ours is basically aimed at helping and assisting the manufacturers to showcase their new products and range of cars. The series is predominantly aimed at the higher end performance cars. By that we probably mean something from about £30,000 to £100,000. Possibly by year 2 that series will involve a superclass with cars that are in the 100,000 plus bracket. I also can see that the series will expand to long haul rounds. I think we'll be going into Asia, India, the Middle East, but we will probably start in 2012 just in Europe. The series is actually going to support the FIA GT Championship, which is a very well organised and very well run World Championship. It will be a support class to the FIA European Drag Racing Championship, again very well supported both with commercial packages of television and support from the public. And finally, City Centre Challenges. We currently have the Monaco Alternative Energy Rally contracted and we're looking for probably London, Paris and Munich or Berlin or Frankfurt. We believe, of course, it's the right concept forward for the manufacturers. It would appear from this week's show the manufacturers feel the same and, well, we're looking forward to launching it in 2012.
I've been associated with the MIA for many years, about 10 years now, through various incarnations. Of course, I spent a long time at Renault, large company, up to 550 employees, and we benefited from many of the things that the MIA did. And now I find, as a small consultant working within the industry, I still get a lot of benefit from the networking, the contacts and the help that the MIA can give everyone.
Powerboat P1 has just joined the MIA. Indeed, we signed the paperwork at the PRI show in Florida before Christmas. And my background is motorsport. I did 3 years previously with ProDrive in Banbury, and got to know the MIA very well, and Chris Aylett, and really saw tremendous synergy with the work they were doing. And I've been working with P1 to bring out the motorsport aspects, looking to motorsport for opportunities, and it was very clear that to join the MIA was important to do that, to help network in the industry, because component suppliers were looking for opportunities in powerboating as well. So we're delighted with the MIA and the workshops that have been running, both at Southampton Boat Show and Autosport and London Boat Show.